Welcome to Creative World. In this video, we will solve Chapter 3 exercise problem number 3.28. While solving this problem, we will be using Kirchoff's current law. According to this law, a cumulative current on a node inside an electrical network is always equal to 0. Sum of all entering currents on a node is always equal to sum of all leaving currents from that node. We also will be using Ohm's law. According to this law, voltage across any resistance R is the product of current through it and the value of resistance itself. Now move towards the problem. Exercise problem number 3.28. Use nodal analysis to find the value of voltage V0 in given below figure. This is the circuit diagram of given problem. Inside this network we have to find voltage across this 1 kilo ohm resistance labeled as V0 with this specific polarity, and we have to use nodal analysis technique. This voltage V0 is appearing across this 1 kilo ohm resistance with respect of this reference or ground node. So whatever the value of voltage will be across this resistance, same voltage will be appearing on this node as well. So we can say that we are interested to find this node voltage using nodal analysis technique. We know that in order to apply nodal analysis on any network, we have to follow some steps. First step includes finding out the maximum number of node voltage equations that can be retrieved from that network. So using this equation, we can find out that figure. In this equation, n represents number of nodes exist in the network. In this case, there are 5 number of nodes. 5 minus 1 will be equal to 4. So maximum 4 number of node voltage equations can be retrieved from this network. In next step, we have to label all unknown non-reference node voltage. In this network, this node is considered as reference or ground node. It is already given in this scenario. So other non-reference node voltage are taken as V0, V1, V2 and V3. Before we proceed further, if we observe there is a voltage source connected between this node 2 and ground node. So whatever the value of voltage will be, same voltage will be appearing on this node as well. And the positive terminal of this voltage source is connected to this node 2. So we can say that V2 will be equal to 12 volt. Modify the network by indicating this node voltage. Now we have to assume all unknown branch currents along with their directions in this network. We will start applying Kirchoff's current law on these non-reference nodes to find out their node voltage equations. There is no need to apply Kirchoff's current law on this node because this node voltage is already known. So we will apply Kirchoff's current law on this first node. At this node, all currents are entering, so all currents will be taken with positive sign. Now we have to replace these three currents with their respective equations. Current I3 will be equal to the potential difference between these two nodes divided by the value of resistance. And because the direction of current I3 is downward, so this node voltage will be considered as higher than this node voltage. That's why their difference is taken as V3 minus V1 divided by 2 kilo ohm will be equal to I3. Same case will be with I5. Current is flowing from this node to this node, so their potential difference will be taken as 12 volt minus V1, and this difference will be divided by 2 kilo ohm to calculate the value of I5. Here I2 will be calculated V0 minus V1 divided by 1 kilo ohm. Now in order to omit all denominator values, we will multiply this equation on both sides with 2 kilo ohm. Product of 2 kilo ohm and 2 milliampere will result 4 volt. Here product of 2 kilo ohm and 2 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only V3 minus V1 will left. Here product of 2 kilo ohm and 2 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only 12 volt minus V1 will left. And here product of 2 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only 2 will left, and that 2 will multiply with V0 minus V1. It will become 2V0 minus 2V1. Now add constants together and values having same variables together. The equation will become V3 plus 16 volt plus 2V0 minus 4V1. Sum of 12 volt and 4 will become 16 volt. Sum of minus V1 and minus 2V1 will become minus 4V1. Now we have to rearrange this equation and place this constant on the other hand side of equal. The equation will become 2V0 minus 4V1 plus V3 equal to minus 16 volt. We cannot further solve this equation, so leave it for now and label it as equation A. It is the first node voltage equation of this network. Now we will apply Kirchoff's current law on this node. On this node, all currents are leaving. So all of these three currents will be taken with negative sign. In next step, we have to replace these three currents with their respective equations. Current I4 is equal to the potential difference of these two node voltage divided by the value of resistance. V3 minus 12 volt divided by 1 kilo ohm. Similarly, current I3 is equal to V3 minus V1 divided by 2 kilo ohm. And current I1 will be equal to V3 minus V0 divided by 1 kilo ohm. Now in order to omit all denominator values, we will multiply this equation on both sides with 2 kilo ohm. Product of 2 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only 2 will left and that 2 will multiply with V3 minus 12 volt. Here product of 2 kilo ohm and 2 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only V3 minus V1 will left. Here product of 2 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only 2 will left and that 2 will multiply with V3 minus V0. Now open these brackets. Minus 2 will multiply with V3 minus 12 volt, it will become minus 2V3 plus 24 volt. Here minus 1 will multiply with V3 minus V1, it will become minus V3 plus V1. And here minus 2 will multiply with V3 minus V0, it will become minus 2V3 plus 2V0. Now place this constant value on the other hand side of equal and add values having same variables together. The equation will become 2V0 plus V1 minus 5V3 equal to minus 24 volt. We cannot further solve this equation, so leave it for now and label it as equation B. Now we will apply Kirchoff's current law on this node. On this node, one current is entering I1 while two currents are leaving I2 and I0. Entering current is taken with positive sign while leaving currents are taken with negative sign. Now we have to replace these three currents with their respective equations. Current I1 is equal to potential difference of these two node voltage divided by the value of resistance V3 minus V0 divided by 1 kilo ohm. Current I2 is equal to V0 minus V1 divided by 1 kilo ohm and current I0 is equal to V0 divided by 1 kilo ohm. In order to omit all denominator values, multiply this equation on both sides with 1 kilo ohm. Here product of 1 kilo ohm and 1 kilo ohm in denominator will cancel out with each other. Only V3 minus V0 will left. Same case will be applied with these two values. Now open these brackets. Minus will multiply with values inside the brackets. The equation will become V3 minus V0 plus V1 minus V0. Now add values having same variables together. The equation will become minus 3V0 plus V1 plus V3 equal to 0. This is the third node voltage equation of this network. Up to this point, we have retrieved three node voltage equations for this network. We will try to solve these equations in order to find out the value of V0. So first of all, we will take equation A as it is and will multiply equation B with 4. The equation will become 8V0 plus 4V1 minus 20V3 equal to minus 96 volt. Now add these two equations together. Minus 4V1 and plus 4V1 will cancel out with each other. Sum of 8V0 and 2V0 will become 10V0. Here sum of V3 and minus 20V3 will become minus 19V3. On the other hand side of equal, sum of minus 16 volt and minus 96 volt will become minus 112 volt. Now again take equation A as it is and multiply equation C with 4. it will become minus 12v0 plus 4v1 plus 4v3 equal to 0. Add these two equations together. Minus 4v1 and plus 4v1 will cancel out with each other. Sum of minus 12v0 and 2v0 will become minus 10v0. Sum of 4v3 and v3 will become 5v3. On the other hand side of equal, minus 16 volt will left. Now we will multiply this equation with 5. The resulting equation will be 50v0 minus 95v3 equal to minus 560 volt. And we'll multiply this equation with 19. The equation will become minus 190 v0 plus 95 v3 equal to minus 304 volt. Add these two resulting equations together. Minus 95 v3 and plus 95 v3 will cancel out with each other. Sum of minus 190 v0 and 50 v0 will become minus 140 v0. On the other hand side of equal, sum of minus 560 volt and minus 304 volt will become minus 864 volt. Now divide on both sides with minus 140 to calculate the value of V0, that will become 6.17 volt. So the value of V0 inside this network is equal to 6.17 volt. It was all about chapter 3 exercise problem number 3.28. Thank you. See you again in next video.